How I retired early and travel full-time. This video is based on the truth story. The images on the screens are used to protect the main actor. Me, I am the country coach guy. Retire early. I did it, you can do it too. Travel full-time, live your dream. When I was in my 20s, I knew that I wanted to retire early so I can travel the world. To do that, I needed a plan. I designed my life around retiring early and traveling full-time. So, why listen to me? This isn't theory, this is my story. It's based on real experience. I tell you what worked, what didn't, and the decisions that will delay your financial freedom. Time is the advantage. Time beats income. The sooner you start, the sooner you can finish working and retire. Starting at early age gives you decades of compounding. Time matters more than income. I started investing even when earning the minimum wage. I did it at $3.35 per hour. Small, consistent decisions made early can outperform big moves made late. Pay yourself first. Let me say this again, pay yourself first. Take 10 to 30% of whatever you earn and invest it in some kind of automatic investment. I love mutual funds. Investing math. Putting away just $400 a month for 30 years at 8% grows to $600,000, even though you only invested $144,000. Raising that to $500 a month for 30 years at a conservative 8% return grows to about $745,000, even though you only invested $180,000. Discipline matters. Later on, in your 30s, you invest $1,000 per month over next 20 to 25 years becomes $1 million. That difference comes from discipline, not luck. Just remember, you have been paying yourself first. Remember, this is just your first chapter. This alone can support your RV full-time travel, but you need to do more, and you will. From real-world experience, many full-time travelers live comfortably on $40,000 to $60,000 a year. Travel doesn't have to be expensive if your fixed costs are low. More about that later. What are your investment goals and target retirement age? Let me know below, I like to hear from you. Let's continue. Investments plus income. Freedom needs both. Early retirement works best with both investments and income. Actually, you can't do it without them. Speaking of investments, why don't you click that subscribe button and invest in more of these videos? Real estate income. Yes, you need to own some. Real estate can play a big role. This will need to be a part of your investment portfolio. You need assets. Assets build wealth. Buying a fixer-upper home to live in or rent it out can be a good start. Rental income or selling property later in life can fund years of travel or reduce how much you need invested in other assets. At first, your rental property will generate a loss, paper loss, or real monthly negative cash flow. Investments sometimes do that. Most of these losses will be recovered later on. Once paid off, your rental property will become more profitable. Example, $800 to $1,200 per month rent can greatly supplement your travel expenses. One paid-off rental bringing in $1,200 a month covers a large part of travel expenses. Can you see what 3 or 4 can do? That changes the math dramatically. Small business income. Small businesses don't need to be huge. This can be your Uber, Airbnb, consulting, YouTube channel, or something else. US tax system is very favorable and beneficial to owning a small business. Even a business producing $1,000 to $2,000 a month can meaningfully support early retirement. Multiple sources of income reduce risk. With income coming in, you don't need to pull as much from investments, which protects your portfolio during down markets. Also very important, sell only small portions of your mutual funds for absolute necessities, but not more than that. Do this, live below your means. Every dollar you don't spend today gives you options tomorrow. Do this. Invest simply. Simple works. Keep investing boring. Stick with what works and invest in what you understand. Bitcoin is not an investment, it's a play money. Your car is not an investment, unless it's over 30 years old and you paid more than $300,000 for it. I am talking about rare Ferraris, Porsches, Mercedeses. Low-cost index funds, consistency, and patience outperform complexity over time. Use smart people to make those decisions for you. Don't do this. New cars. Spoiler alert, your car is not investment. It can become a money pit or retirement postponement vehicle. A thief. New cars lose 20 to 30% of their value in the first year. I've seen how that one single choice delays retirement by years. Don't do this. Avoid debt payments. Debt steals time, don't get into that. Pay cash as often as possible. Car payments and consumer debt lock you into working longer. I avoid them completely. I never bought a new car, but, more importantly, I never had a car payment. Remember, I wanted to retire early. Don't forget to subscribe, if you have not done so already. I thank you. Let's continue. Don't do this. Credit card balances. Carrying credit card balances works against everything you're trying to build. Why would you want to do that? Credit cards are great convenience. You get to use other people's money, OPM, the banks, let's say. They lets you do that for about 25 days. Why? Because they don't want you to pay them in full every month. They love you if you only make the minimum payment. At 12 to 25% interest rate, wouldn't you love that kind of income? What is acceptable debt? Mortgage only. For most people, the only acceptable long-term debt is a reasonable mortgage, and even that depends on your goals. Get the shortest mortgage term with the lowest rate possible. Why? Hardly anybody carries their mortgage for 30 years. We sell or refinance the property before that. After 8 years, you only paid 15% of your loan. The rest, 85% of your 96 payments, was the interest only. After 8 years, you refinance to reduce the rate by 2%. What happens? Banks love this. Now you are starting over again. Remember, for the first 8 years you only reduce the principal by 15%. Rinse and repeat, right? 7 out of 10 rule. This is huge. What does it mean? It means that, if you only make 7 out of 10 decisions correctly, you will make it into the middle class. Good enough wins. You don't need perfection. In America, this will get you there. If you do 7 out of 10 things right, consistently, you'll succeed. Isn't that amazing? More important, it's very achievable. Character matters, it matters a lot. Integrity counts. Remember that. There is no need to get into corruption and criminal activity to get ahead. Remember, you are in America and, more than any other place in the world, all things are possible. Being a good person matters. Trust, relationships, and opportunities follow people who treat others well. Final message. Start small but start early. Stay steady, make it a habit and invest consistently. Pay yourself first. If you are young, focus on freedom, not stuff. You have your whole life in front of you. Balance it but don't front load it. Retiring early and traveling full-time isn't extreme, it's intentional. I wish you great financial success, and, if you learned something, let me know. And, thank you for watching.